Hey guys, welcome back to another Diecast video. This one is a newer release. I did get this around the time everyone else did, but I had some other videos I was making first, some other new releases. But now I finally get to show this off, which is a very good looking car. We start off with the box. Of course, you can see the render of what this car is. Homestead-Miami Speedway winner, the Xfinity Series champion, Tyler Reddick. As many champions seem to do, he actually won the race as well, so this is a race version of his win. And as well, there is a version that got canceled but is now in NASCAR Authentics and like Walmarts and Targets of his Allsco paint scheme, which I have the normal version up here. But basically, it's this car. It's 1/64 scale too. It's this car, but on the roof it has the commemorative Xfinity Series Champion logo. So there's two versions of Championship. Just kind of pick and choose. This is obviously the car that he actually won in and all the race detail and stuff. Because I know some people aren't exactly a fan of the commemorative logos. I kind of like them though. I like it when they commemorate something. I'm sorry if this video is a little laggy. I'm noticing that. I'm using my old phone just because my new phone is very low on charge. I need to get this video done. And I just turned my old phone on, so it might be a little slow. But anyway, this is, if it will focus, number 2, Tame the Beast Homestead win 2019 Camaro, one of 636. And then, of course, you have the schedule on the back and everything. So that's that. Let's just go straight to the DIN number since I'm already mentioning the amount made. This is 136 of, I already forgot, what, 636? 636, yeah. So anyway, what you get with this is pretty standard win sticker. Cool. And the stat card here, you see in the foreground you have a picture of him holding up the championship trophy. In the background you have a picture of this car on track, the Ford Ecoboost 300 winner, Homestead, Florida, November 16th, 2019. Then on the back you have Reddick Tame's Homestead for second championship title because he won the previous year in the number 9 car as well. Okay, I got a message. Google Play Services has stopped. I don't care as long as I'm still recording. Go away. Close app. Thank you. Anyway, in the background there's another picture that you can barely see of him celebrating. It looks like in Victory Lane. I see the RCR 50th anniversary logo in there. Yeah, if you want to read the bio, you can there. But anyway, as normal, we will go over the actual paint scheme first, then we'll go over the obvious raced details here as well, the raced version details. It is autographed right there. I got it straight from RCR. Normally I don't get them straight from teams, but I feel like at the time they probably had a sale, much like when Austin Dillon won, which, I mean, when he won Texas earlier this year, you could literally buy, and I did pre-order this, a autographed raced version, basically this, for $40 for Austin Dillon's Cup Texas win earlier this year. So I assume the reason why I got this straight from RCR is it was something very similar after he won the championship last year. That's the only reason why I probably got it straight from RCR themselves, is because they probably had a sale right after he won the championship. But anyway, as I was mentioning, this paint scheme is an exclusive. They never made the Tame the Beast paint scheme in any regular form, but this raced version, when he won the championship, they kind of had to. And it is one of the best paint schemes of last year by far. So anyway, see the main color here, I'd say, is the black. Then on the hood here, you have kind of this red square, kind of goes around the hood there and even goes a little bit off onto the main part of the car right there as well. All of the roof is in red. All of the deck lid is in red. Of course, you have playoff stuff as well, so you have the red spoiler and the red splitter. But that's all standard stuff for playoffs. And then the bottom here, you have the red kind of going all... Oh, that's some major lag right there, phone. This is why I don't normally use this unless I have to. We have the red. Is it kind of... No, that's just something else. It looked like it was kind of outlined by that white stripe, but I think that's something completely different. But you have this red kind of on the bottom half of the paint scheme going all the way to the back, then just ending there. As you can see, you have this Sasquatch guy right there, outlined by a little bit of red, and also you see the kind of faded gray diagonal stripes going along. In the black, they go this way. Actually, now that I look at it, they're more like arrows pointing toward the front, because I was going to say, these ones are facing that way, those are facing that way when they're in the red. Then I look at it more, and it's like, that's clearly arrows to me. So that's what that is. And if you notice here, no idea what this is, can't get this off. This is a Lionel, or maybe not necessarily Lionel, but like the defect of whatever Chinese company they hire to actually make these. It's weird. It almost looks like some sort of hidden serial number or something, because if you look, it almost looks like the bottom part of a 5 right there, and then you see another kind of grayish number or letter to the left of that. It's really weird, but but that's on there. I can't tell if that's like a piece underneath the paint scheme or if that's something that's on top of it. I really can't tell, because as far as I know, from watching people make customs and stuff, the only thing underneath the paint scheme is just gray, like the main metal. So I don't really know about that. But honestly, when I was posting this car on Instagram, there was people who were saying send it back and stuff. It's like, I don't, it doesn't bother me that much. I'm not going to be super picky. And yeah, I know that is kind of a major flaw, but like, I don't care. I really like this paint scheme nonetheless, and everything about this car. So anyway, that's pretty much the paint scheme. The numbers are all white with the red, or I guess the side numbers are tad bit different. You have the white with the red and black outlines on the sides. Google Play stopped working. I'm not using Google Play. Leave me alone. Close app. Okay, it's not closing app, so that notification is just going to be in the middle of my screen this entire time now. And the top is white with the black. Come on. I would really like this notification to go away, but it literally won't. But sponsors, you have Tame the Beast. My Blue. I'm not really sure if this was actually on there during the race, but you see the little notification where it's like, warning, this product contains nicotine. I don't know if they had to add that on the diecast only, if it was actually like that in the car. You have Twisted Tea, well, part of Twisted Tea. Gimme Country, of course, part of his that one sponsor, Gimme Radio, which, have I shown off? Oh, the notification went away. Have I shown off the Megadeth car yet? I don't know, because that's a promo, so I got it, which is also autographed. Anything from RCR, I think I've always gotten autographed. Hurdle, Pinnacle, Owlsco over here. Anderson's Maple Syrup, KCMG, 5 backwards winner stickers up there. Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams, Cometic, I think, is there. And also with the winner stickers, you see there's 5 upside down right there. And then also, there's the one that they put on after this race, but then the other 5 are upside down. So then I just realized, I think there's another little chip up here, right under the 2. Why did it take me this long to notice that? I don't know. But, you have one there and you have one there. So, cool. But, anyway, same sponsors on this side. I've noticed this is on both sides. I don't know what this is. It looks like a ruler, to be honest. I mean, look at that. Does that not look like a ruler? I don't know what that is. On the top, sponsors I forgot to mention, usually race versions, if it's one that had an onboard camera, you have sponsors here. I see 2 Tame the Beast, and there's one in the middle. Sonic is in the middle, so that was their Sonic cam. Have Okuma on the back, GetBeast.com, Tame the Beast, Deckley, GimmeRadio.com, and GetBeast.com on the roof. So now on to the obvious race stuff. First off, the tires are shredded. Actually, maybe not entirely shredded, but, blown tires. Very eaten up, which is really cool. I always like when they do that. The outside of the tires, that tire is not totally bad. Of course, the back one is clearly going to be rubbed off. This one is almost perfect. And then again with this one, you still actually see a little bit of the Goodyear Eagle logo. But so damage. Obviously, let's start with this side. You see very tiny amount cut off right there, very tiny. And then obviously when this tire blew, all of this was, kind of gone. If you ever, I think it's his number 9 Daytona win, where kind of the same thing happened, but it actually, you see the inside parts of the car and they actually replicated that, where you can see that on here, which is kind of cool, which, I mean, I guess to an extent, kind of the same thing here, but it was a lot, there's a lot more of it on his Daytona car. But anyway, this is our next piece of damage, obviously. A little bit more cut off right there. You can see when the tire shredded, it shredded through the metal. You can see that replicated right there all the way to the back. So there's that. Oh, around the 4 logo, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. A little bit of scrape right there, too. And other than that, obviously, this is an awesome piece because of all the damage and stuff. But that's pretty much it for that. You have a lot of dirt, of course, especially on the red. The brighter colors, you can usually see them better. On the hood, a little bit on the roof and the 2, a little bit there. Yeah, kind of all over, as you would expect. Other than that, the only other thing to show, might have to use my pen here. So that's the undercarriage. If I can get this right. Just pop the hood from underneath with the pen. That is under the hood. Engine stuff. Chevy logo on the hood there. And other than that, pretty much it. You have playoff banner, Xfinity, Reddick, tear-offs, just a plastic window net. You have your interior detail, steering wheel and stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I really love this car. So anyway, another reason why I don't use this old phone is because it heats up a lot. And as I'm holding it right now, it is actually starting to burn. I don't think that's safe. So I'm going to stop the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you all later. My fingers are actually starting to hurt. I can't stop it. I'm actually stuck. I'm just going to have to close out manually, see what happens.